Good morning, strangers. Today we are back with Silent Hill, and if I remember correctly, we had just gone off a tower to find out that we were too late. Now, I don't really know what being too late means, but it does mean that we're probably going to need to head off to this amusement arcade where the other person went, and we're going to hope we're not too late for them either. I've got a feeling, though, given the way things have been going in this game, probably going to be too late for them as well. So, let's get underway. Now, I think we probably... Oh, there's this absolute unit of guy. Just look how tall he is. He's like a solid foot taller. Like, and our main character here isn't like a super short guy, right? And he's got his legs splayed, which would make him, like, short. Like, this guy's massive. But okay, we need to head where exactly? Well, we need to head to the amusement arcade. I actually need to pause momentarily because I need to make sure that there is a setting that I have set. You see, culling correction doesn't work well in this game. Normally it's great, but on this particular game it has a slight issue, so we turn it off to make sure the cutscenes don't crash. Also, that dog is trying to eat me, but that is fine. We can run. We're going to do a lot of running here. So our objective is to run all the way this way, and then we're going to go to a sewer, because that sewer should connect us. Oh, that sound is horrible. Oh, that sound is horrible. I do not like it. It is unpleasant. Okay, I guess we're going down here. Down we go. But it sounds like a CD error almost, like a CD glitch. Someone knock a girl out there? Just smacked her in the back of the head. There's a map here. Let's grab that map. Also, there is that gyromancy symbol on the ground. There's a sewer map connecting to the amusement park. We will be taking that. Now let's actually have a look at this. Okay, so we're going to have to go down, right, up, left. Cool. Now this place is probably going to be full of some nasty stuff. Hey Grizza, happy to see you here. We're in a giant sewer right now. We're heading to the amusement park right now. Now, I've got the feeling that... Because there was those little lizard things attached to the ceiling before, right? Yeah, see how it faces this way? There's definitely something over in that direction. There we go. Yeah, you're down. You're down. You know you're down. Okay, so I've got the feeling there's something nasty on the ceiling here as well, so we need to keep an eye out for aerial enemies like that one. Absolutely handled, no concern. Okay, so we're getting to the point where we're probably going to want to turn right. Though I mean, this is the kind of game where you want to check all your options, right? Nah, the sewers are fine. They're really easy to get lost in, though. I ended up getting lost for quite a while in one of them not too long ago. You dead? Okay, you're dead. Now stay dead. I think the fact that the enemies keep jumping out from above is kind of an issue. I don't really have a point to have killed those guys, to be honest. Doesn't actually look like there's anything over there to concern myself with. Okay, so let's see what's off to the left here. Okay, that's an enemy. Right. Oh. Oh, that's concerning. What? Okay, it's the next alcove. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, we got a mummy there. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Everything... Okay, we're just gonna kill this guy. Hey Cortez, happy to see you here. We're killing stuff in the sewers. We're not even slightly concerned about this. We're just we just kicked him right in the crotch. Oh. Well, I hope you enjoy your work, cool Cortez. I know I could run, but I'm actually going slowly so I can encounter enemies slowly and not get charged in by a whole bunch of them. Let's check, because this is the kind of game where I'm gonna find stuff back on the incorrect path, right? So I'm definitely gonna check out the rearwards direction. And would you look at this? We've got health and looks like pistol bullets. Both useful items to find. I've just slammed myself into the wall there. Absolutely no respect for my... That's not even targeting the right one. Come on. Come on, game. I kick him while he's down. Okay, he's not quite down enough. This guy can be kicked while he's down, though. Always kick people while they're down. If you ever get the chance in real life... Oh, this guy's here. If you ever get the chance, right, and you have an enemy coming at you like this, kick them while they're down. Like, don't wait for them to get back up again. Like, don't... You know, be like the American police force, right? And just shoot them 9 times in the head while they're unconscious. You're not gonna get by. Yeah, exactly. You can't risk that 8-year-old getting back up and trying to stab you, right? You gotta shoot them. Okay, nothing in this little alcove. And we want to check out the top area as well, actually thinking about it. Just in case. Imagine if you could fall off the ledges in this game, just go for a swim. It doesn't look like there's anything up here, okay. I mean, this sewer looks... So far, this sewer looks like it is just a transition point. You go from A to B to C. Like, the last sewer had some stuff, but this one's fine. Oh, you little bastard! Oh, you little bastard! Wasn't expecting you. Now, I'm killing a lot of stuff here, but I should have, like, a fair bit of ammunition. I might not actually have that much ammunition now, thinking about it. Let's check what our inventory looks like. Because I've been using a lot of bullets. I've still got 87, not too worried. I am going to use some health, though. We'll use a medkit. Because we were on red. I mean... I knew you were coming for me. God, this game has so many sneak attacks. Okay. We're just gonna start moving. That's the plan. Sun came up through the ground. It's not our problem. It's not our problem anymore. We no longer concern ourselves with... What the hell is this? Okay, maybe we concern ourselves a little bit, like, with that. Not too much. Okay, not too much. We keep moving. We keep moving. This horses from, I guess, the amusement park down here? Okay. Okay, that's the second hit we take that we did not need to take. Okay, so it seems like that place we could have just run through. It doesn't seem like there was too much of value there. That's okay, though. That's okay. I can hear that there's enemies nearby. I mean, yeah, so from what I understand, there's decidedly different endings to the game, and there's different ways that you can get through the sewers, so I'm kind of... or the different ways you can get through various areas. So I'm kind of curious about how the game has changed in that regard. I didn't find a key in the sewers, no. There was no key in the sewers. Like, I just ran straight through. That was all. Now, I did go to some previous sewers where I needed to find a key. But this is like the second set of sewers I've run around. Yeah, I didn't find any locked doors down there. I was able to run straight through it. Because we're now, like, in... Because the first one, I did have to find a key, and that was actually kind of complex, and it was a whole thing. But those ones were just, like, just a run through. Oh, that's so ominous. God, it's just so ominous. Oh, you little gremlin. You little gremlin. Kill the child. Kill the child. I love amusement. Like, genuinely, real talk, I absolutely love amusement parks. They're one of my favorite places to be in the world. And I love roller coasters. Like, if we're talking about things I love, amusement parks and roller coasters, even really run-down, abandoned-looking ones like this, 100% on board for. There's like a ghost child? Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Can we eat the ice cream cone? Yeah, Ghost Baby saw me and was like, whoa, the guy's got a gun. He might be a police officer, and then was just like, runs away in terror. Okay, so what was this? I literally can't tell what that was intended to be. Okay, I don't have a map of this place. Oh yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Ice cream is great. Hopefully it's like something with caramel in it. I love caramel in ice cream, or like fudge, or any kind of cooked sugar, really. Oh, this sounds ominous. Oh, the merry-go-round. Does merry indeed go round? Yeah, let's go on the merry-go-round. Peanut butter ice cream. You know what? That's decent. Oh, they broke her spine, so they put her in a wheelchair. He's very polite. Ooh, her eyes are all red. She's been on the drugs. We didn't get there in time, so she's on the drugs. Oh, she just shoots us dead. Concerning. I don't really... Oh, I don't really want to kill her if I don't have to. Can I just leave? Is that possible? Like, can I get off this wild ride? Okay, I can't leave. Oh, that's... Is she just sitting there? She smacked me in the face. This is really weird. She gets off a horse and just smacks me in the face. Like, do I just need to, like, wait it out, maybe? Is that an option? I mean, this is a super cool boss fight design, right? Okay, so it can be dealt with more than one way. Okay, got it. So I'm not weird for thinking that this can be done more than one way. No, saying it can be done more than one way is absolutely fine. If you give me, like, specific statements of how to do it, then, like, maybe that's an issue. Hold on. Oh, we're actually really messed up. If we turn the light off, do you think she'll think we've just disappeared? Or maybe we can, like, sneak up and grab her gun. Oh no, she can just see us. Okay, got it. That's way too funny. She just smacks you in the face. Okay, like this is the thought process. Oh, she's still chasing me. Oh, she straight up teleported. Okay, so if you get far enough away from her, she'll make the thing start spinning. Oh, she's, and there she was. Can we break the ride somehow? Like, I feel like having the light off is important for some reason. I don't know why I feel that way. There's also the wheelchair. But okay, we can interact with things at certain times. Just run away to dodge bullets, no worries. Oh, good, Cortez, I'm happy. Which, I'm trying to work out what to do with this boss. So we definitely have the option to just shoot her in the face, right? Yeah, we're currently okay, well, quote-unquote boss. Decision point, right? We're currently dealing with this woman, And I'm fairly certain that we have the option of just shooting her in the face, right? We can just blow her brains out, and I'm fairly sure that would solve it, right? But I would like to avoid killing her because she's obviously on the drugs. Nothing to interact with here. Shooting women in the face is not the proper way to treat them. Yeah, you can see it in her eyes. Her eyes are red, so she's on the drugs. Okay, now when we're moving, that means she's sitting on... Yeah, you can see her sitting on there. She's got blood on her back. And she seems to have, like, an aggro range or something. Okay, so it's not specific which horse she sits on. She'll just sit on any horse nearby, from what I can tell. And sometimes she would just smack you. Okay, I'm wondering if we can grab her or something from behind. Does she have unlimited ammunition, do you think? Okay, I'm kind of torn of what to do. Okay, we have forced her to run out of ammunition. You're right, I shouldn't grab her behind. That's inappropriate. I don't know what I was thinking. However, we are now in a situation where we are running and the thing is looping. Again, I'm fairly certain we could just smack her unconscious with a lead pipe, right? No, she just wants to slap me in the face. It's quite concerning, really. Alright, we can't just leave. Okay. Hey, Summer Snow, we're currently fighting the police girl. Look, Cortez, sometimes you just gotta lay some pipe. You know how it is. Also, Summer Snow, I saw that you reached 50 followers now, so you can actually start pursuing affiliate, right? Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, she'll grab us from behind and choke us out. Minimum choke. I don't know if she's actually gonna, I don't know if Summer Snow's actually gonna pursue affiliate or if there's other stuff that she has to do first. But, yeah, no, yes. Senpai Trash TV raided into Summer Snow. I actually missed that, I missed that stream. I can't remember why. But I did. But you know what, let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. Let's see what happens if we go this way. We're gonna run faster than, we're gonna run straight into a horse's behind. What is there to interact with here? Okay, go on screen, please. Hmm. I don't think this is just a case of just go forever, right? But yeah, 50 followers is the minimum required amount of followers. So if you have like a viewership of an average viewership of 3, which I think you probably do, then from then on, you can just go ahead and get affiliate. Speaking of which, you guys, there are more emotes in the works. There's actually one emote up for approval right now. Well, technically there's 3, but there's only one I'm adding right now. So, you know, soon more emotes as I work on them. That's the plan. Okay, it's got to be something with the wheelchair, right? Like surely they wouldn't just put this wheelchair. Like just have a sit in the wheelchair. Go on, have a sit in the wheelchair. Go on. No, it's fine. Just have a sit in the wheelchair. Have a sit in the wheelchair. Go on. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You don't need to worry about me. Okay, is there an item? We are again in red hit points. Flashlight. Let's turn this off for a bit. It's fine. Okay, she's definitely still walking towards me. And sometimes she's teleporting. Okay, got it. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing, right? I'm willing to take ideas from the crowd, as it were. On the condition that you don't know the answer, I am willing to take suggestions. But if you, like Grizza, know the answer to the solution to this, apart from just smacking the hell out of her. Minimum answers. So I think I need to avoid... I want to avoid doing damage to her, right? I could smack her the hell up with a pipe. I don't think the pipe is going to work. There was a beep? What was the beep? I'm still working on sound alerts. I actually just need to find some sounds worth sound alerting. Right, no, you can absolutely do this more than one way. I know that there's more than just smacking her face open. We're gonna run her until she's tired. That's the plan. We're gonna keep running until she's really tired. Oh, no, she grabbed us. Drugs. The drugs. We run into a wheelchair. We're just gonna tire her out. That's it. She's got to get exhausted sometime, right? Well, yeah, that's a point. Depends on her drugs. I guess okay, I can't use the stamina drinks on her, because they'll just use them on me. I wonder what happens if I just point the gun at her. Like... Oh no, she just straight up strangles me. Okay, concerning. Concerning. You know what? Maybe it's like an anime. She'll like regain control if she's on the brink of killing me. That made a noise? What? I swear that made a noise. I didn't make a noise. Okay, run away from the person trying to grab us. Okay, so some of these make noises. Yeah, I'm definitely meant to try something. I am pressing X to try and interact with the objects. The object interaction is not interacting. All the horses look the same. Oh, good, like. Okay, I can shoot her. I can smack her with a pipe. Both of those are enemy killing things. I don't really want to do that. I can let her grab me for a bit. That allows her to do damage to me. I could shoot with a shotgun, a rifle, a knife, maybe. I'ma stab you. I'ma stab you. I really don't want. I really don't want to shoot. I feel like that's the wrong decision to make. Okay, let's switch off the light. Like that's our interactable point. We know lights can sometimes interact with enemies. I mean, I got the knife out, right? Yeah, it's very much a UK thing. Every British person is the backhand. Every British person is trained in knife combat from a young age. Okay, I'm just gonna let her strangle me. Oh, she backhanded me to death. Like, UK is a stabby land in the same way that, like, America isn't. Like, essentially, we don't have guns in the UK, right? So every time there's violent crime, it's always knife crime. Now, most of the UK is so... Yeah, so Rio de Janeiro, very pew-pew, much shooting. It's very expected that some people are going to get shot over there. In the UK, they generally talk about someone getting stabbed, right? Okay. Then the light's off. The thing is moving. That means she's sitting on something. Can you use an item here? Okay. I'm gonna heal myself, and then I'm gonna try and heal her. That's it. Next time I get the chance. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and give her some drugs. Here, do you want some drugs? No, that hasn't worked. That hasn't worked. I don't think the ampule is gonna help either. smack is so good. But high low level goob. I'm sorry. The smack was like, it was just so wonderful. Okay. Yeah, no, like, the thing is though, if America got rid of all their guns and made having a gun that much more illegal, it would be far easier to control the inflow and outflow of guns. I mean, America's never going to do that. I don't think America as a country can control its gun problem anymore. Because I think fundamentally America is too full of people who are so individualistic that they will happily kill thousands of people if it means that they don't get mildly inconvenienced. Like, I think that's... smacked again. But yeah, I think America is fundamentally a country where they don't... The average person in America is so individualistic that they don't really care if other people die as long as it's not anybody they know. Hey, toothpicks for robots. How are you doing? Oh, just to be clear here, right? I don't think American people are bad people, right? Like, I don't think there's an inherently evil maliciousness to American people. I just think that they have a completely different culture ethos. It's very much a case of like, it's very much a case of like, I have the right to complete personal independence. By and large, apart from like women. Women don't have the right to personal independence. Ah! Oh, I just got shot. She executed me. She straight up executed me. Holy crap. Holy crap. But fantastic, good, excellent. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Yeah, exactly. That's how it should be, really, right? That's how it should be. Like, if you go out there and you say, like, if you say honestly and truly believe that women don't have the right to bodily autonomy. Like, I want to be clear, I actually personally believe that everyone has absolute bodily autonomy, including, euthanasia, body modifications. I personally think that you should legalize all drugs, but heavily regulate them, for example. But I believe that in absolute bodily autonomy. So, those kind of rights, like the whole Roe v. Wade thing, that should be absolutely enshrined in law as an aspect of absolute bodily autonomy. Nobody should have the right to mess with your body, right? Like, no legal agency of the government should have the right to mess with your body because it's yours. But it was pretty funny that I'm mentioning that about how women, like, sarcastically mentioning how, because women don't deserve personal responsibility, and then I get shot in the head, the chest, and then head. That is how it should go, really and truly, right? Right, but the thing is, so here's the key, because I don't know what to do. It's like I'm running away because I don't know what to do, and I'm trying to work out how to, because I don't want to kill this person, right? I don't want to kill this person. That's the goal, right? So if I just blow their brains out, I feel like that's going to go poorly, right? So I'm trying to avoid that. Yeah, sure, we'll have a glance through the items in the inventory. We got a receipt, a videotape, the flowers, a pocket radio, a flashlight, a steel pipe, a knife, some guns. Like, we got some stuff, right? Like Slick, I'm sorry, but that's a little bit rough, right? Like, the chat thing does literally say no spoilers. Like, you can't just roll in and be like, no, you can't save her, bro. That is unacceptable. When you joined the chat, it should have come up with that little rule box which said no spoilers. I think it's literally my only chat rule. But I guess we're gonna smack a bitch up. Like, to hell with it. We're just like, I wanted to leave, but like we can't do anything, so we're just gonna hit her a lot. Does the PS5 not do that? Does the PS5 just like pop up the chat thing and just be like, no, you can just talk? Yeah. You're gonna smack me, I'm gonna smack you. I guess gun beats face. Like, Cortez, I understand that theoretically he potentially saved me hours of running around in circles, but I wanted to eventually come to that decision myself. And so in essence, I've now gotten to an aspect where I'm like, oh, well, I've lost some part of the game decision-making process. Now, I understand that potentially, you know, It's Slick made a mistake, right? You know, I'm not, like, angry at It's Slick. I'm not going to ban him or anything. You know, I don't feel like It's Slick deliberately tried to screw me over on that. Probably he, you know, misread, forgot to read the thing, right? You know, maybe he forgot, maybe he just glossed over it, right? But now we're gonna gun her in the face. Look, she's nice and happy up there. Oh, it just takes the one shot and then we're down. Okay, so even if she shoots me once, it just knocks me down. Oh, there she disappeared. How come I could run around so much before, yet the moment I try and actually fight her, she just constantly kicks my ass? You know, it does make sense, right? No, she looks really cool sitting on the horses. I have to give it that. Like, I feel like there's a lot more of the game that I could have... let's put it. I feel like there's a lot more stuff that I could do in this, and I really like that. I feel like it's not just a straight, like, oh, here's an enemy, shoot him dead, right? In fact, think about it, most of the enemies so far have all been some kind of balanced mechanic of you need to handle stuff. Oh, get up. I tried giving drugs while she was sitting. That didn't seem to help. I don't know why I'm just terrible at this game right now. You know what, I'm gonna blame It's Slick, right? Thanks for letting everyone know, Summer Snow, that you are in fact first. Yeah, everybody seems to miss that. It's great. I love it. I love it. I think Summer Snow's got it like twice now. Maybe even 3 times, which is hilarious. But yeah, I'm 100% gonna ban It's Slick. That's it. It's not banned. Not banned. No, blame. That's the word I wanted. Not banned. I'm not banning him. He doesn't deserve a ban. That's too far, right? But I am gonna blame him for my current poor gameplay. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, can I get the first thing here, break the rules, instant ban. Oh, come on. Stop sucking. This is your fault. Holy crap, I'm playing like absolute garbage. maybe I should ban it slick, right? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's how I save her. I ban it slick, and then we save the girl, right? That's how it works. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Let's get some battle advice. Let's get some battle advice for this fight, Waltz Queen. I'm willing to hear it. I'm guessing that one of the things that I could use as battle advice is not get shot in the spine. Holy crap. Okay. Let's drink some drugs, because we need to drink more drugs. Let's take some standard drugs. Okay, where'd she go? Oh, God. This is awful. Okay, that isn't what. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna stand nearby and walk slowly around her, right? Like, that's it. You stand nearby, like, oh, look, I'm in range, and we. Oh, look, I'm in range. See, I know you only got 15 shots. Come on, you can't murder me. I'm the gingerbread man. Okay, maybe you can murder me. It's fine, it's fine. Exactly, Love Slime. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I don't know how I managed to get her to run out of ammunition with one, like, health kit previously. And this time, I'm like 5 health kits in and she's still butchering me. What am I even doing with this game? It's fine, pull your gun, pull your gun. Circle strafe, circle strafe. That's it, circle strafe. Okay, that's 2. Oh, that was not what I wanted. And I forgot to heal, so I died instantly. Man, that gun does a lot of damage. Like, everything else has just kind of, like, gently molested me. That gun just kills. 100%, yeah, exactly. Circle strafe, walk straight into her. Correct maneuver. It's correct. It's correct. Okay, there's a massive delay on the sidestepping. It is actually kind of impressive how long it takes to get that happening. Okay, we're gonna stop screwing this up. We're gonna stop screwing this up. We're gonna stop screwing this up. I'm gonna use a healing item, right? Step 1, healing item. We're gonna stop screwing this up. That's it. I mean, I was hoping I might beat this game sometime. Okay. Okay. Okay, shoot the gun at me. And go on, go on. Don't grab me. Yep, shoot. Shoot again. Go on. Okay, not like that. Like, shoot me again, but like not in the way that I die. Go on. Yep. Big shooting, big shooting. See, I'm right here. You just need to shoot me again. Go on. Is she holding her gun at like a 45-degree grip? Please don't come up and execute me again. That was... like, don't execute me again. I don't want to... Oh, my controller broke a little bit there. Let's take an ampule. I'm in red health. Let's ampule it. Oh, she was really quick on the shot there. That was incredibly fast on the shot. Okay, health drink. Right, now she's out of ammunition. Wonderful. Now we just shoot her in the face. Okay, you know, maybe suck less. That's step 1, suck less. Step 2, win. Okay, we still got good health. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We're fine, everything's fine, it's fine. Just suck less, kill more. That's it, right? When it comes down to it, just suck less, kill more. How? Okay. Okay, maybe suck a lot less. Step 1, suck. Step 2, finish. I mean, yeah, that's the plan, right? We've done all our sucking, right? We've done 100% of the required sucking. Now we just need to finish. The suspense is terrible. The suspense is terrible. I don't know why that's so funny. Like, you're playing this game for the first time, you just ruined all the suspense of the game. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. Yeah, she's taken like a magazine to the chest. Like, I mean, she's not even wearing body armor, right? But she's not wearing body armor. You'd be able to see it. There is definitely no body armor there. Do we need drugs? No, we don't need drugs. Okay, shoot. Oh my god, how is she still standing? So, do you think maybe she got like a mastectomy and has just replaced her chest with like a steel plate? You think that's how it works? Or maybe, you know, she is a small-breasted woman that just has a boob plate. Like an actual boob plate. Like, do you think maybe one single shot to the head would finish this completely? Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. You know what? You're not wrong. Oh, come on. What am I shooting her with? Like... Oh, she finally stumbled. Like, okay, real talk. Like, I'm gonna switch to a gun that does more damage. Yeah, like, that's gonna be it. I've got to be shooting her with the red paintballs. I'm just hoping that I give her enough bruising that she goes down. I shot her in the face with the shotgun. She just walks up and smacks me in the face. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's some stuff is happening right there. She's probably not even like proper dead either. It's fine, she'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, what in the hell? How could this have happened? Maybe it was like the 10 shotgun rounds you put in her chest, or maybe like 50 pistol rounds. She's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Exactly, Summer Snow. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And then we got this other woman who might be a lesser, maybe?
I figured
I don't know.
show.
Who are you?
Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one
Deliver
thing.
that with a little bit more emotion.
Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask.
Why would she, though?
What?
Like, she's literally got psychic powers. Why would she ever do what you ask?
Damn. Huh? What is this?
That's a flower roast, you moron! Like, what is this? This is literally the item that you got from the woman.
Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Like, Miss Gillespie here, she's got some voice acting to her.
Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
She's dead.
Alessa. This is the end of your little game. Mama?
Could she be?
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa?
Alright, we've been helping the bad guy.
I was careless. Thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown.
Okay, so Gillespie is pure evil. Got it. Excellent.
That's why I couldn't catch
Terrible
you
mother,
all
let's
by
shoot her.
myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Only half in debt, though.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What is going on here? This is straight up
What's
JRPG
going
shit,
on
right?
here?
Also, thanks for the raid. I know I haven't mentioned it yet, but I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene too much. I'm more than happy to have you here, Ludlow. What? Ooh, her eye twitch. Eyes twitching. She's angry. She's gonna kill us.
Harry.
Lisa. What happened?
I'm sorry,
Where's
Ludlow. I'll go on
Alyssa?
break as
Dahlia?
soon as I can for you.
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it?
Talking about
Lisa?
toxic. Can't get you out of my head. Britney
So I
Spears.
went
All
to
good.
look in the basement. Even though I was scared as hell.
Yeah, there's some nasty
You
stuff down
said
there.
there were these creepy rooms. But nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling.
What was the weird feeling you got?
Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there. But I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
I'm
It's
sorry,
only a
Miss
temporary
Nurse.
thing. You're in shock from when
It's-
you were knocked out.
It's probably not that
Don't fret about
temporary.
it. You'll remember after a while.
I think she might have some PTSD.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Damn, what's that? That sound. From down there, it's coming from the basement. Seriously, voice actor for our man here, not top notch. Also, on the topic of keeping polygons still, it's actually not that easy. The issue with keeping polygons still actually has a lot to do with the PlayStation 1's renderer. It actually has a lot of issues with it, and it kind of barely works. Like, really and truly, it's got a lot of perspective warping and similar stuff on any kind of animated texture. Like, if you go near this door, you'll probably notice the textures kind of warp a little bit. I mean, they've actually done really well for Silent Hill, but it's quite hard to get them to align that well most of the time. But let's drop a save point. I'm kind of sad we didn't get to spend more time in the theme park. What did I say, Grizza? Did I say something else? Oh, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's basically the internal 3D render of the PlayStation 1 that had the graphics warping and such. I mean, honestly, I feel like the hardware that was running this was not meant to have 3D acceleration. Really and truly. Holy crap! We put 50 bullets into that woman! So, you can actually, like with emulators and stuff, you can actually reduce that a lot. However, it does cause some games to crash. So, it's a mild issue with regards to that. Part of the reason I don't have it on for this is specifically because it causes the game to crash during cutscenes. All right, now I don't have a map of this place. What? But I do have a map of this place. The lock is jammed. Why is there jam in the lock? Who put jam in my locks? Oh, what's going on here? Where are we going? What's happening?
I'm being summoned.
Oh.
What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
That's actually really cinematic. There aren't many elements of PlayStation games that actually had a level of cinematic view to them. I think Resident Evil 1 had it. Most games didn't really have too much cinematic feeling to them. Okay, no more maps. We got no more maps. Very slow lift. We got lots of places to explore, though. Was this like some kind of asylum? Okay, go grab your ice cream. There's a key in the full set, but I can't pull it out however much I pull. Okay, so I'm guessing I need to get like some kind of device, some kind of tap handle. But okay, let's start searching these doors. The birdcage is locked. I did one better for you, Cortez. I shot her in the face with a shotgun about 14 times. Because that's how many it took to bring her down. Because she was apparently just made of, I don't even know, like a slab of iron. I hear a laughing girl. And there is Philip carved. Oh, there's spooky ghosts. There's spooky ghosts. I'm not excited. Spooky ghost bad. What? How are we back here? Because that was linked to the hospital. Yeah, I thought I'd finished the hospital as well, but like, we're not. This right here isn't the hospital. So I think each of those doors is leading to a different place. We're in the hospital hallway, but overall, each area is going to a different location. Oh yeah, you see we're in nowhere. An old clock. There's a square hole at the center of the clock. The hands of the clock. It's a key. I can't get to it because of the glass cover. Okay, so there's going to be a section of stuff. Please let me just get past you. We're essentially, okay, Ophiel, we're going to come across a sequence of items that basically allows us to progressively open doors. That's my feeling. And we're back in the school. Excellent. What the hell? Why is there only one desk here? Go home. Thief. Drop dead. Wonderful. How utterly wonderful. Go home, thief, drop dead. I'm guessing that's because I quote-unquote stole the symbol from before. I will take the pliers. I will take the screwdriver. I've acquired the pliers and screwdriver. This is exactly what you want to find in any hospital. Because pliers and screwdrivers are very important for screwing screws into patients. And as we all know, you want to spend a lot of your time screwing your patients. That's how every good hospital works, really. I'm happy, Summer Snow. I like talking to you. It's a hobby. Okay, we've got Haggith. Okay, so maybe I can use the pliers on the tap to get it to open. My thought process, pliers on tap, genius maneuver. Oh, you see, that's smart. They obscure most of the animation from the viewer, so they don't have to deal with their janky graphics as much. Okay, so we need to find the Ophiel door. The Ophiel door will get us what we want, or some tool to move forwards. This is not the Ophiel door. We do have a screwdriver, though. Can we just force the lock? I feel like that's what we should be doing. We should just crack this lock wide open. Okay. So, one of the doors says Ophiel on it. We need to pop that Ophiel door. I'm not sure it's... Okay, so it's going to be one of these labels. That's Phaleg. Is this the Ophiel door? Ah, it is the Ophiel door. Wonderful. What? Oh, actually, I remember this. I actually have this written down. What? Okay, we've got A through H, I... Okay, so this just seems to be full alphabet. Okay, so we have the full alphabet. We've got a whole bunch of letters. You know what? Let's try entering from the first thing. We've got letter 3 from that, so that's D. And then letter 5 would be A. Oh, no, we don't have a letter 0. This is index is 0. Okay, so that's probably not it. Never mind then. Okay, lock is jammed. This is the one we just came through? Yes, that is the one we just came through. Okay, let's start working through the left doors. Jammed lock. See, I like this mechanic. The whole mechanic of doors being jammed makes it very clear. What is this puzzle hell bullshit? Like, what is this madness? Okay, so there's a bull. I'm guessing we need to find the bull. Is that the bull? So we need to press 4. Okay. Okay then. So I'm guessing that there's more of these things. Right, there is a centaur, a bull, and 2 children. So in this room, we do not have the centaur, the bull. So we need to either infer those or find them out somewhere else. Got it. Cool, good to know. Excellent. It's probably related to the, like, astrological signs, right? this is puzzle hell, right? Names engraved on little lithotat, the Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set young and old, lined up in order of age. And the pathway opens up, awaiting them, frenzied uproar. Okay, young and old lined up in age. Like, it's like a horrifying Professor Layton. You're not wrong. We're just doing some horrible, horrible stuff. And it's just like, hey, deal with it. Okay, so we have the Grim Reaper's list. Now, young and old lined up in age. So we'll try A, L, because the youngest death was Albert Lords. The next youngest death is Lydia Finley, so L, F. Then Edward C. Briggs, so ECB. ECB. Then Roberta T. Morgan, so RTM. And then finally, we have Trevor F. White. So, Trevor F. White. Okay, that doesn't appear to have been correct. Let's go look at the other thing again. Because that feels like it's gonna be a thing, right? I think it was this door. No, it's not this door. You can tell because it's jammed. Oh, it's just up here. Names engraved on Liftath, the Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set young and old, lined up in order of age. So we want youngest to oldest. And the pathway opens. Awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. I think we have everything we need to solve this puzzle. It's just a case of understanding what the hell this clue means. So, the name's engraved on the lithograph. We know what the lithograph is. We found it. It's a stone block, the Grim Reaper's list. We found the Grim Reaper's list. The head count is set up. Young and old, lined up in order of age. Maybe it's just the first initials then? And the pathway opens, awaiting them, the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Okay, so maybe it's just the initial, like the very first initial. It's not all initials, just the first initial. In which case, we want A, L, E, R, P. Alright, okay, yep, just needs to work that out. I was giving it too much information, I need less information. Alert? What am I being alert for? Oh! Oh! Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, Grizza. Now, you see, I'm dyslexic, so I literally can't put two and two together in my head like that. So I literally would have never noticed that that was the word I was spelling. 100% would have had no idea. So thanks for pointing that out. That's actually really useful. Okay, laid out bodies. To be fair, I saw that Grim Reaper's list earlier, and I was like, this definitely has to be a puzzle. So I've kind of been thinking about it for a fair while. like, since last week. Like, it's been in my head. So it's not like this was my first exposure to the thing. Christus! Love it when you hear Christus. An Amulet of Solomon. Okay, we found an Amulet of Solomon. What are we going to do with an Amulet of Solomon? What do you even do with an amulet? You just have it with you? I mean, it's a symbol of protection traditionally in summoning
Harry.
circles.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead.
Because you're my psychopomp, baby.
I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa,
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please.
She's like leaning way
Harry?
back. I just throw her into a wall? God damn. Absolutely rejected. Oh no! Oh no! We're an absolute butcher! Like, we smash her head open and we just close the door and leave.
Lisa.
Like, she's bleeding to death in there and we're just like, we don't care. Wow, we're a asshole. Well, I guess we got the Key of Solomon or whatever it was. Oh, this music's sad. Like, it's uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, what's down here? Like, like, man, we're just butchering people. Okay, we don't need to go down here. We've already been down here. So yeah, I feel like Lisa was probably someone that Harry here had some kind of emotional affair with, and he's essentially just completely rejected her at this point, right? Okay, so with a symbol of Solomon. What can we do with a symbol of Solomon? Like, that's the question. That's what I'm thinking. What does the symbol of Solomon permit me? Also, if the glass is in the way, can we not just, like... I mean... Like, this would solve the problem, right? Like, I'm not insane. This would be a solution to the issue that we're having of there being glass. Like, we could just... Surely, right? But I guess not. I guess not. Okay, where are we up to? What are we doing next? What is the next bit of our plan? Because we've got some stuff here. I don't think anything else is too important in this room. Yeah, see? Even he says it himself. None of this stuff is any use. We're going to drop a save, because we've now killed 2 people. And really and truly, isn't that what life's about? Just killing people that are emotionally dependent on you? Okay, there is a square hole in the center of the clock. The hands of the clock is a key. I can't get it because there's a glass cover. Do we have anything that would fit a square hole? I mean, a gun. That's very square. Okay, screwdriver's not going to work. Amulet of Solomon. 6 corners off the ancient magician. Okay, so neither of those items are going to work here. We need to find someone we can use a screwdriver or a Star of Solomon. That's the plan, right? Yeah, you think you'd be able to do it, but you just can't. Okay, the birdcage is locked. Probably need some kind of key here. I think we tried the screwdriver here before, see if we could break the lock. So this is actually one of my major issues with like a lot of point and click and puzzle games and stuff. Generally speaking, there are so many ways to get access to something that I feel a lot of the time I shouldn't be eliminating. Just getting absolutely butchered here. I feel a lot of the times I shouldn't be limited by stuff like, oh, jeez, where'd these girls come from? It doesn't look like there's anything back here anymore, so we just need to leave. But yeah, I feel like I shouldn't be limited by stuff like, oh, you can't do that because of some completely arbitrary reason. You know, I feel like I should be able to just break some glass. Like, if a game says, oh no, there's glass in your way, and I've got a rock, I should just be able to break that. But, you know, it's video game logic, I guess. Okay, what was this room? This room was the clock. I don't think we can deal with the clock yet. We've got a screwdriver and amulet of Solomon. I feel like these are two tools. I don't know where the screwdriver goes. Just kill this thing. Okay, let's check these doors. It's locked. Is it locked with a screwdriver? I don't think it's locked with a screwdriver. I think there's any indication that it was. Alright, that lock is jammed. Let's check all the other doors around here. Did we go through this door before? All right, we still had this puzzle to solve. Alright, so we've got Gemini and whatever that one is. The centaur, right? I might end up having to look up the months or something to work out this, because we've got Teros, maybe Gemini, I think that might be Pisces over there. No idea what that one is. That's Cancer. I mean, okay, so like, in some games, it makes a lot of sense why you wouldn't just smash the glass. Like, in some games, they can actually provide some context for that. And that works fine because there is a logical constraint for it, right? Like, a social pressure. Like, you can't just go up and break stuff in real life, right? But in a lot of adventure games, they're literally like, this is a life and death situation, but I'm not going to break this. I might need it later, right? Like, no, just smash the thing, right? Or just, you know, climb the wall, for example. Okay, I'm actually going to have to look up, like, the whole star symbol thing. Because I know there's a bunch of them. And I don't know which is which, and I know they have an order. So we're gonna have to look that up, find out some of that stuff. Oh, okay. So the horse is Sagittarius, right? Okay. Okay. So if we know that Taurus is what is Taurus? Where's the bull? What do you mean by that, Cortez? Please expound on your point of logic here. Okay, so these numbers apparently have nothing to do with any kind of circle or relational element. Right, like that makes a lot of sense, right? We've got 2. That, like... we got this. This... Oh, no, that's not even the right thing, is it? It's like a sheep. And then there's a bull over here. What the hell is going on? But yeah, no, when video games have a thing, and then they just... No, you're not allowed to do it because of reasons. It can very much take you out of the game. And again, I can understand when point-and-click games do it to an extent when there's a social impetus. For example, if you're in a class and the thing that you're trying to do is pick up a pencil off the floor, like maybe your character has a social impetus to not just reach over and grab it because the teacher would shout them out, right? On those occasions, I have some understanding of it. But when it's literally just like, I need to get the thing behind the glass, people are dying, I'm not gonna break the glass, I'm gonna do something else. Okay, so let's see, what numbers do we have? We have a 0, so this has to be indexed from 0. This is not a correct number. We have 9 numbers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How possible is it to brute force this? Okay, so it's not going to be 0. Not going to be 4. Not going to be 10. We can't have 10. 10's on the thing. Why is it? Okay. Well, that can't be a thing either then, can it? Because that's a 10. It's like 2, 10... 2, 10, 4, 0. I mean, it's a 5. I mean, how many variations can we have here? So, this is one of those things that feels like... Alright, let's put 2 for that. The reason I'm putting 2 for that is because there's 2 of the... Hold on a second. Hold on a second! That's 10 because it's got 10 limbs. It's 10 because it's got 10 limbs. Okay, yeah, no, absolutely. So this must be 6 because it's got 6 limbs. And then this must be 5, I think, because it's got the tail. And then this must be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 8. Okay, this might be 4. I'm not sure if the tail counts. Okay, it was 4. The tail doesn't count. I think I only got that because the 10 wasn't an option on here, right? I thought there was something to do with, like, astrological symbols and stuff. But no, it's just number of limbs. Okay. I mean, there's not even any hints to that as well. You just gotta kind of hope, right? But okay, we've got the time button. Oh, that really sucks. I'm sorry about that, Grizza. Oh. Like, it always sucks when someone spoils that stuff. Oh, interesting. So, like, the official guides, for example, would have astrological puzzles. I guess they figured that astrology wasn't, like... Yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, no, that was the thing. But yeah, no, like spoilers suck in games like this, right? I'm looking at you, it's Slick. I'm just saying. Got my eye on you. I don't actually mind that much. I understand how things happen. It'd be interesting if the official guide had it, right? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we got some more items. We got a Stone of Time. Large stone with a clock face design and pillar and astrology chart hanging off from it. Okay, so now we need to go through, I think it's... Where is it? Where's that clock room? No, that's back where we went. We want to go... The clock room's off the main room. Like, it's kind of weird how puzzly this game is. I'm not against it, but it is weird. Alright, was it through here where the clock room was? Alright, no, this wasn't that. Okay, I can't remember where the clock room was. We're gonna have to search all the doors. But yeah, no, like, there is an entirely different kind of cultural aspect to fortune telling in, like, Japanese thought processes. Like, there's the whole thing. So this is the weirdest thing, right? There is blood type matching. This concept that if you have a certain blood type, you will have a better or worse relationship with someone else of a certain blood type. And how, like, certain blood type matches are good for each other and certain blood type matches are bad. Which is conceptually, like, insane. But, you know, it's a thing, I guess, you know? There's also the concept of, like, food temperature. Not as in, like it's degrees in... not in its degrees centigrade, right? But as in, like, certain foods make you hotter or colder. Like, spicy food makes you hotter, even though it's not hot. How you need to manage what kind of foods you eat. But yeah, I heard of the Type A personality. What? Somebody explain to me how that works. I put this thing, the bell goes off, the glass breaks. That's a shitty clock, right? All right. In terms of like culinarily matching stuff, Waltz Queen, absolutely. Like, I can completely understand that. But I'm talking in the idea of somehow, like, if you eat spicy food, you have to eat lots of cool food in context, otherwise you'll get really sick, for example, or it's bad for your health or your longevity or something. That's not really, like, that's not really anything beyond, you know, just eating a balanced diet. Okay, let's move on through. Is there anything here we can access? I mean, there's a lift. I'm guessing we're on floor 1. Let's check out floor 2. Is floor 2 just like an underground parking lot? Good. Yeah, no, I can understand that in the outcome of it, it's just eat a balanced diet, you moron, right? Which is not a bad thing to do. Right, be dead. But, you know, in... Health bread, they didn't know how to explain the chalk in the white bread was... Victorians put chalk. I mean, Victorians put sawdust in bread. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm surprised to put chalk in white bread. I guess to make it whiter because white bread was valuable. Crest of Mercury, excellent. And yeah, like I'm not just limiting it to Chinese and Japanese food eating here. I mean, in the UK, we've had several years of people eating large amounts of meat. The French, for example, had a concept that meat tasted better when the animal suffered, and so would actively beat and torture animals to try and improve its flavor, supposedly. Where even is this? This is in one of the. This is like the jewelry store in the town hall area, way back where. So, the Orlean thing is a specific rendition of that, but there was actually a cultural phenomena in, oh god, sometime in the last several hundred years, right? I'm sorry I can't place a bet on that. But there was a cultural phenomena and thought process that went, if you beat animals and in general made them suffer, you produced better tasting food. Whereas the Orlean thing is where you literally drown a bird in wine and you cover yourself with, like you're meant to cover yourself with a napkin or something, supposedly to hide yourself from God as you eat it because it's so egregious. Which is, I think, a terrible, like, if you're so against the consumption of the thing that we're doing, it's just don't do things where you feel you need to hide from God. You know, just don't. Like, you can just not do that. Also, hey Jin VHF, happy to have you here. Right, the door is jammed. I kind of don't know where we are right now. We unlocked the door. Where are we going? Okay, so this isn't back into the main pathway. I mean, that is true, Waltz Queen. Like, how can you have society as a whole if you don't hide everything from God? I don't know, just... You know, sometimes I understand when you're doing stuff that's morally questionable, but you think it's going to have a net positive result. You know, maybe like lying to someone, right? Lying to someone is generally considered an immoral action, but sometimes you do so because you feel that the net outcome of that situation is going to be more positive than whatever actions you performed, right? In one moment, I need to silence an application that's making a noise. Notifications. Do not give me desktop notifications. Thank you very much. Yeah, sometimes you will lie to someone because you think you know best for them. And that's like a morally ambiguous situation because maybe the net positive that you produce in the world is worth that damage to your personal morals, right? But you don't really need to drown a bird in wine and hide it from God. Like, that's not necessary. Like, you'll be fine if you don't do that. So why not just not do it? Okay, what's behind this door? Oh, this room looks horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And there's a plaque on the wall. Oh, guys, I think I found where we need to use a screwdriver. This little end section seems really weird. Oh, I sunk in the room. Electricity is flowing to the key. Well, then use the wooden stock of a shotgun to pop it out of there. The music, stop it, music. Stop it. There's nothing going on. There's nothing to be afraid of. Okay, so we somehow need to turn off the electricity, which means we need to, I guess, go down to like a generator or something. I had to guess. Okay, we've already been in this room. Like, okay, one of the slight issues I have is there aren't very many identifying structures here, and I haven't found a map for this area. I doubt I am going to find a map. But because there aren't very many identifying structures, I kind of feel like I'm just wandering around a lot of the time. Like, because I don't know whether I've tried these doors before. So I have no idea where they actually go. Like here, this goes to the thing. I come back through here. I don't know which way I'm facing. I think this was the direction of the doors we were testing. But I could have easily just missed like a single door. Okay, I also think we can change our floor as well. So let's go up a floor, right? Let's go up a floor and see what happens. Stop oppressing me with your music. It's awful. Stop it. It's bad. What the hell? I mean, death and violence if I had to guess. Like, goddamn. What is this? What is this? How is this? Game, what? How is this even a puzzle? Okay, so this is another thing that can kind of irritate me when it comes to puzzles in games, is when you come across a puzzle and it's just like, here is nothing. Good luck. Light illuminates the darkness. Alright, I'm guessing if I turn my light off, I'm going to see something here. Light the future. I still have a lighter. I mean, it's been good so far. There's been some interesting stuff. It's been concerning, but it's been good so far. Didn't we have a lighter previously? Contract, armament material. I can understand that, Grizza. I think part of my issue is just when I have no information. Like, it's one of those things, like, I either get what the developer's laying down or I don't. It's not like I can kind of get it and work backwards from a lot of these puzzles. Like, for example, the limb puzzle, right? When I had to know how many limbs there were. I either knew exactly how many limbs I either knew that was the logic that they were going for, or I don't have a clue. Okay, so right, okay, I think I've got this. So top D, L, invert. And then arrow this way. And, I mean, do I need to do the same on the other side? I feel like I'm not meant to. I feel like there's probably meant to be more here. No, it's exactly the same. Box, cross, triangle. Right, so we got box up here. Then we got a cross. There we go, and then... Oh, what angle is this triangle? Oh no! It resets the entire thing? That's rubbish. I just wanted to check my triangle, you asshole. Was this one? There we go. It wasn't box, it was N. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get exploring. Alright, what's in this room? Is it death? We still gotta get that Raven key all the way back there. Oh. Well, I guess that's it. We've got the Raven key. I was just thinking about that and it comes to us. Wonderful. So here's the thing. I still didn't enjoy that puzzle. I used the camera purely because I was like, well, we've got this recently. It's probably the only item that's relevant for this situation, right? I didn't feel like I discovered anything or worked anything out there. Like, I do think that there is a difference between a puzzle that you work out and understand and a puzzle that you just kind of guess. And there's also a question of, like, some puzzles are very much like you either get the entire thing or you get nothing. Which can also be a pain. Like, for example, the limb puzzle, right? It uses all the astrological symbols. So I was like, oh, okay, so it's got something to do with astrological ordering. Yeah, I figured there were books on the floor there. I'm trying to make them work. They're not working. Like, the interaction, I think I'm meant to be able to interact with them. But, not interacting. I don't know if I've got an item that I need to deal with. Oh, the books on the floor are fake. Are they just to mess with me then? Are you just spoiling the entire game for me? All the books in the game are fake, right? 100% fake books. Is it this book? Place mark in the book. By Claudia, perennial herb found near water, reaches height of 10 to 15 inches, oblong leaves, white blossoms. All books are fake. Every book in the world, 100%, all books. Got it. It's not even a spoiler, and that's just like a personal belief. You're just the person sat on that porch going like, you see all these books these days, 100% fake. You've never seen a real book. You think you have, but you haven't. They're actually Kindles from Amazon. These contain hallucinogens. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. Hallucinogenic effect was key. Yeah, exactly. They're all just Amazon Kindles. Like, they're not even good ebook readers, right? I wonder what they worship. Nothing. Okay, birdcage key. We will no longer care about the creepy room. Bring us to the birdcage. Symbolizes freedom. I'm gonna pop through here. Okay, lay out why you think ebooks are a bad idea, Walt Screen. I'm actually genuinely curious. We need to find the Felag key. We need to find the Felag key door, which should be, like, just through here. I mean, I think we found all the keys in this area, so is it this one? I don't think it's through into the next area yet. That's Hildig. Now, are you... Okay, when we say ebook readers, right, ebooks and stuff, I want to be clear. When I talk about an ebook, I'm almost exclusively talking about reading it from an ebook reader with an e-ink screen. And e-ink screens are non-backlit screens. That is a key aspect of them. Okay, so proprietary rights, that is a fair consideration. I agree with you there. I believe in minimum DRM. I believe that ideally you should have basically 0 DRM when it comes to any kind of media that you purchase. Now, I have to point out that you can have an ebook without DRM. It is very possible to do that. In fact, most of my ebooks don't have DRM, and the ones that do have DRM, I have stripped DRM from them. Pause the game a moment. Okay, so media can be edited or forced into edit. That is... Oh, creepy ghost babies molesting me. Don't want to get molested by ghost babies. Like, what is that? It looks like it's got to be something. Okay. That is not something. It looks like something. It is not something. There's a sink here, though. Right, this room doesn't appear to have anything of... Oh, is that just a sword in the wall? The chain contains a missing link. And we've acquired a dagger of Melancholy. Good to know. Oh. Oh, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Holy crap, that's so cheap. Okay, that's actually kind of an issue. Killing you randomly like that is not... It's not acceptable in a game, in my opinion. I can also accept that worry waltz, Queen. I think it is unacceptable to kill your players like that. However, to be fair, this game does have a pretty good like recover. Oh, they didn't put recovery in that room. So okay. The bosses in this game have a thing where if you click continue, you go straight to the boss, right? And that's actually a really cool feature. If they'd have had the thing where you snap back straight to that area on the continue, I would have said that that was a bit cheap, but actually fine. Because you just snap right back, not a big deal. The fact that it brings you back to your last save point instead, I think that's unacceptable. Because it's very possible that you would run into that from a long time between saving and completely get screwed. Waltz Queen, I absolutely love libraries. I think they're a wonderful thing. I think most of your actual arguments, though, are not against ebooks themselves, but the context of the market of ebooks and e-readers. And those concerns are valid, but I think that is concerns about DRM, which I am broadly against. Like, those are about DRM, media control, and cloud computing. And as a computer nerd, I hate all of the above. With a passion, really. Okay, that's not the room. I went into that same door last time. It was the incorrect door. Was it this door? No, no. I'm gonna work out which door I need to go through here. No, I don't think we need to go through there. Look, one of these doors is gonna be it, okay? I'm gonna work it out. Is it this one? There we go. That one, the correct one. That's what I'm looking for, Grizza. Looking for the correct door. That is actually an absolute fair point, Waltz Queen. I can completely understand that. You make a very good point in that, and one that I potentially, you know, oh Jesus Christ, invisible ghost! I didn't even see it. It's just trying to like get off my ankles. Stop it. But yeah, you make a completely valid point. Oh, cutscene. Something's happening. Well then. But yes, you make a very fair point. I do think it's important to understand that they are not completely intertwined, but also not completely separate, as you say, due to the way the market interacts. I think I have a slight difference of opinion because a lot of the media that I consume on ebooks is actually either public domain or freely released media. I will take the Ankh, the symbol of life. But it has made a lot of media that I otherwise wouldn't be able to access because I don't have the ability to sit down at the computer and read it. It has made it much more accessible by reading it on an e-reader with an e-ink screen. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Little baby is trying to eat my ankles. It's fine. I don't need my ankles. You know what? This room is pretty unusual looking. Like, I'll be honest, it's pretty unusual. This looks like Alessa's room, right? I got it. Okay. Okay, I have no idea what you mean by post-water recovery, so I'm actually on board. Like, what is post-water recovery? I don't understand the concept. Or do you just mean like if you dump it in like a pond or something? Is that what we mean by like are we like I Okay, fair enough. See, I was thinking like we were talking like some high-minded concept of like ecological impact, right? Like, oh, like you know, there's a piece of maths that you could do to work out how much water efficiency you recover from the usage of an ebook. No, it's just if you dump it in water, it gets done for. Generally speaking, you can absolutely back up data on an e-reader. I would also note you can also get waterproof e-readers. In fact, so this is again the thing, like an e-ink screen e-reader, generally speaking, uses a lot less battery and is a lot more waterproof because it's so low power. You only really need to care about damaging the buttons, and you can fairly easily create a membrane waterproof version of those. You can absolutely get waterproof e-ink readers. Oh, yes. So, Cortez, specifically, we're talking about devices specifically designed to read ebooks. A lot of them are just basic tablets. Counterpoint, lithium batteries are not terrible for the environment if you recover the lithium from them. Now, the mining of lithium is definitely questionable. That is absolutely fair. But I think that kind of depends on how a wet e-reader is funny. Like, yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so 6 or 7 are Alyssa here got into a bad situation. All this little girl's clothing is not of any use. Old fairy tales, pictures of animals and books, fake books on the floor, more fake books. 100% fake books. Okay, so there's a door at that end. Is there another door on the... There's another door on the other side. Thou possess them to guard thy spirit. Evoke 5 rights. Unveil thy fate. Yeah, no, don't take out your cat. Leave your cat. Your cat's happy where it is. You can just deal with the fact that you can't type properly, okay? But yeah, there is an argument to be made against mining lithium for batteries. However, I think overall, we are going to be mining lithium regardless, because we need lithium for EVs, right? That is absolutely required. We cannot continue burning internal combustion engine fuels. We generally need a lot of batteries for a lot of things, and if we're going to be getting that lithium anyway, at least at this current juncture, right? I fully accept in the future we could end up with significantly different technology. It is, but I think electric vehicles are almost universally more efficient than internal combustion in terms of output of negative materials. No, like, as much as you want to pretend solar power cars exist, they don't really exist. Oh, is that some snacks? I am absolutely going to open the 39 flavors of jelly beans. 100% going to eat these jelly beans. What the fuck? Grizza, you know what? If you want to be pedantic like that, right? A daily useful functional EV is not... a daily useful functional EV that is solar powered is not functionally existing because you cannot get enough solar flux from the sun to maintain locomotion over any major distances while also having significant carrying capacity. That's just a fact. You need more surface area than one car provides. And even then, most solar power cars use lithium batteries anyway to maintain their power cycle. Ergo, you still need lithium batteries. No, it's literally physics. You cannot get the energy required to move the things from that little space. Literally just boils down to physics. That's why we need batteries, and that's why solar panels are the way they are. I mean, it's absolutely fair for you to be against the mining of lithium. I don't think you're a bad person for being against the mining of lithium. I just think it's the lesser evil.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
Jesus.
I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Oh, she mercy killed the child. Oh no, that's rough, but I understand. So yeah, no, everything's an iterative process, right? This is the whole thing. Everything is an iterative process. You can't just say, we need the better thing now. We don't have the better thing now. The better thing now would be great, but we don't have the better thing now. What we have is lithium batteries. Now, as long as we keep working on developing our science, developing our technology, making sure that we recover lithium batteries as well, because they can be recovered, we can recover and reuse that lithium, then we should actually progress to the point where we actually have good stuff happen. But if we go, okay, mining lithium is bad, so let's not have any electric vehicles on the market, we're going to die from internal combustion fumes overheating the planet from global warming first. That's the issue, right? And I kind of agree, overpopulation is a major issue, but I don't think, you can't just start killing off people. People aren't going to accept that. It does absolutely make sense, Grizza, that you'd be upset by that, and that's a perfectly reasonable thing to be upset by, and I don't like the idea of, you know, just destroying people's land and stuff just for lithium mining. And okay, I just want to take a moment to say I love the fact that you guys are absolutely having a really adult discussion about this, because this is some heavy-handed discussion, right? Like, you could absolutely get really angry about this and get irritable about this. But I love the fact that everyone is communicating and discussing, and everyone's doing fine, and we're not like just tearing into each other. I'm really thankful that you guys are all being adults about this, and I just wanted to point that out, and thank you for that, guys. And so, Grizza, in the ideal, you know, we should absolutely not be sacrificing people's health and land and so on and so forth for lithium mining. Absolutely. Ideally, I would want all lithium mines to be super well regulated and health managed and so on and so forth. But we also have to accept that humans are a bunch of bastards, and if there is a demand for lithium, then lithium will be mined, and as long as we are trying to save the planet, that's probably going to happen, because somebody's going to be a bastard to someone. That's an issue. It's kind of this I can still hate the idea that people are being hurt by lithium mining, either through poor regulation, unsafe mining, and so on and so forth. But I can also accept that as a planet right now, we need lithium as a resource, or we will all die to global warming. Like, there's that kind of balance. Like, both things are bad. One is the end of humanity. Now, you could further say that perhaps humanity should end. Yeah, I completely understand, Grizza, and I completely support any kind of. So actually, I'll tell you, I'm gonna actually pause the game here. I'm gonna take a break shortly, but I first want to discuss this point momentarily. I actually hadn't thought entirely about the potential downsides of lithium mining prior to this moment, right? I just knew we need lithium batteries, so I just mentally steadied towards it. But the fact that you brought this up has made me consider that lithium mining is an actual issue. And I've given my points to the counterpoint of the necessity of it regardless, even if I don't like the fact that it's negative for the environment and people involved in it. But I hadn't really fully considered the outline of that. And so I'm thankful for the fact that you brought that up to me, right? That is a new aspect of a consideration of those kind of things. So I'm genuinely thankful for that. But I'm going to take a brief break. I shall be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. Crimson Variety, welcome. I'm sorry to say that I'm literally just about to be going on a break. We are having a discussion about we're having a discussion about a lot of things. Currently, it's the discussion of the viability of the human race and versus global warming, lithium mining for lithium batteries, and the necessity therein. Currently, Cortez and Waltz Queen are discussing the kind of feasibilities of cultural manipulation for population control purposes. So, should be back in like 2-3 minutes, and I hope you enjoy your discussion while I'm away. All right, I am back, and I have an interesting point. Cortez, I immediately get eaten by this kid. I'm going to contend your statement about whether we should have policies that discourage having too many kids. I have to contend a moment. The problem with having specific policies that discouraged having too many kids is very simply that you can end up targeting a lot of people very negatively without expecting to, depending on what those policies look like. So obviously, China had the one child per family. They made it illegal to have more than one child per family because they had massive overpopulation issues. So what would happen is families would give birth to girls, and then the girls would be killed because the family was encouraged to have a boy. And that's brutal, and that was like a unexpected consequence of the situation. Now, what are we looking here? We've got generators. All right, we need to turn these generators off to get the electric key. Excellent. Excellent. Absolutely handled. No, I don't want the generator on. So yeah, like that's the whole thing. There can be a lot of unintended consequences depending on how you legislate, and generally speaking, those unintended consequences will always impact the least well off. Like, it is simply the nature of the beast. Okay, now where was that? Oh, God. Where was the last thing I needed? I know that I popped the hatch off a wall somewhere, and I needed to find that. We are going to save here. Save in the child's room. We'll save back in nowhere. We are looking for that final, like, electrified key that was stuck on the wall. Right, and you come down on a lot of this with how much harm is acceptable, right? Because if you want to discourage someone, you have to accept that you're going to harm somebody, right? Like that is a key aspect. Yeah, let's go all the way back as far as the beginning that we can. There's somewhere around here that we started, and we'll start checking doors from here onwards. Okay. So this is actually a thing, right? Well, no, like every policy creates harm. Because you can't really encourage people to not have as many kids unless you are willing to create harm. The simple fact is that's how you incentivize people. What you clarify as harm? Surely I'm not. I'm getting beaten. I'm getting beaten to death. Surely it's. Thanks for that, Grezza. Thanks. I completely just, like, I ran into the room like, it's not this room. I don't recognize this room. Stream attacks Israel. My brain's like, the thing is, you guys are having a really interesting discussion, and I actually really want to read and pay attention to everything you're typing, because as I said before, I genuinely love the fact that you're having this, like, really human discussion, right? And obviously, I disagree with some of it, right? Like, so Cortez is putting forward these potential of a cultural evolution or policies that make it expensive to have kids. Well, so we actually have a similar policy in the UK. We have, like, your first child gets, like, tax credits. Your second child gets less tax credits. And then every child after that gets progressively less and less tax credits. So you get less support from the government per child you additionally have. Tax credits aren't really any kind of financial burden at the top end, right? However, the problem is fundamentally what ends up happening is it is not the parents who are punished when the family doesn't have money. It is the children. And I mean, I was subject to this to a certain extent because I was in a 3-child household and we had very little money. And because of that, due to various situations, there are a lot of things as a kid I completely lacked, which I would normally be expected of me. And so I actually have physical health problems that are directly related to being poor as a child. And I agree, it does affect the decision making. But is it morally acceptable? Is it morally acceptable to harm children? Because that's what those policies will do. I know you're not saying, like, I'm going to hurt the children, but I think it still ends up harming the children, those decisions. So I love this, right? Like, right here is, like, the perfect situation, right? We got Crimson's Variety saying some stuff, and then somebody else is not going, you're wrong, right? They're going, I'm gonna need you to explain that some more. I'm gonna need more information. Right, so I think this is where we get to a difference of opinion. Cortez, right? I think this is the point where we get to a difference of opinion of what is harming the children and what isn't harming the children. I think that, to my mind, not giving the support to the children they need is attacking children. Like, it is, sorry, not attacking, it's harming children, right? Like, it is causing harm to children. I recognize that from your perspective, that's changing the, that's not the case, because it's the parents that are harming the children. So that's how you see the responsibility lying, from what I can understand. Like, it's the parents that have chosen to overburden themselves and they can no longer afford the children. Whereas I feel kind of differently about the state's duty to care for a child. And this may come from the fact that I was raised by the state. That is fair. Like, I want to be clear, Cortez. I don't think I fundamentally feel that you are, like, I'm going to pause this because I'm talking to you, because I love this discussion. I'm loving it way too much. I don't feel that you're fundamentally, like, wrong or immoral or anything, right? I just think that your line in the sand is a bit different to mine, right? Like, I think we have a different point of view there, and that's okay. You know, I'm happy that we can have a respectful discussion on that, right? Okay, now, where the hell are we going? We need to get downstairs. That's it. We need to go down, down, deeper, and down. Now, to get down... No, we need to go back up here. It's this door back up here somewhere? Is it not through here? Is it... Where's the door that I need? Where's the door that I need? Oh god, am I even on the right floor? Goddamn ghost babies. Just die. You've done way too much damage to me. Stop it, ghost baby. Okay. I'm gonna use health kit. See, you know what? I'm enacting Cortez's will, right? I'm enacting Cortez's will. I'm killing babies. I'm saving the planet. That's it. We are crusading to save the planet by murdering all the children. All right, Cortez. So we generally agree that overpopulation is a consideration. What then is the answer to the question of people? Because I think we agree that people make really bad decisions, right? Lots of people make terrible decisions. How do you deal with people who are just really bad at decision making? How do you deal with the suffering that occurs because of them? Because there's plenty of people who are absolutely choking financially and they don't even have kids. Okay, this is the door I wanted. Right, got it. Where are we going? Was it this door? I think it was this door. No, it was not this door yet. We need to find a chain link, right? That's a key aspect that we need. Goddamn invisible babies! Okay, good, we're through.
Everything is
What the
going
hell?
according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
Are they trying to bring Alyssa back from a fire?
These are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power.
And we need power.
Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
Alright, so that was Kaufman on the left there, right?
Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Okay, so they were inviting some kind of powerful entity into Alyssa to try and do some stuff? Okay. Also, welcome Senpai Trash TV. I'm happy to have you here. We have been recently discussing global overpopulation and potential strategies to mitigate it, along with previously we were discussing lithium mining as well as a point of interest. But everyone's been keeping it so respectful, and because of that, I've just allowed everyone to continue on. Because I apparently just have a wonderful chat full of guys and girls, I should say. I shouldn't be... I mean, how are you using guys generically there just to mean all people? But maybe that is sexist by itself. I don't know. But either way, all of chat has been wonderful in the fact that nobody has gotten like heated or angry about it. And people have just had differences of opinions here and they've discussed it and understood each other. And I've been really thankful for that. You guys have been... Again, I know I say a lot. You guys have been fantastic for this. Like, many times, chats will just devolve into shit-slinging the moment this kind of discussion comes up. Whereas you guys have all been fairly respectful. And, you know, I've been able to bring up my points as well, right? Well, Cortez, in your case, I'm not sure I'd say smart, but respectful for certain. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean, Cortez. I still love you. But yeah, I'm thankful. You guys have been respectful. It's been wonderful. I'm so happy that you guys can have these discussions without it being an issue, right? Okay, Disc of Ouroboros. Okay, so that's one of the items that we need for the thing. Yeah, and also there's a lot of cultural context for it as well. Like, for example, Cortez, you bring up a lot of stuff that, you know, is relative to your culture in Brazil, and the culture impetus is on and financial burdens and so on. And I have a completely different viewpoint than that because I have, I was raised in the UK. We have a fairly strong social support system, but I was also raised by the government. Like, I was in foster care for for a lot of my childhood. And so, for example, I think someone mentioned about people going into foster care and being trafficked and abused. So my experience of foster care had no abuse to it, right? My experience of foster care was actually like a really safe environment where I had nothing really abusive happening. And I've cycled through my items, Grizza. I hope you saw that. But I've got a fair few items. I think I might have enough for the door that I want to open. It should be the child's room just here. We're going to save, actually, before we start putting the items in place. Then we're going to find out what we've got left and if we're missing anything. It's okay. We're going to be going through them in a moment anyway. Because we've got a gun. Very important gun. I think we need to use all of these items on the thing. We'll find out if we need to search momentarily. I think I have 4 of the 5 items, maybe. Oh, we still need the dagger, right? I fundamentally agree with that position, Cortez. Let's get all these items slotted in. Okay. Music is getting oppressive again. Okay, we're gonna save, and we're gonna try and work out where that dagger was. I think maybe we have the items for it. I'm not sure if we have the items for it. God damn it, you little... I just need to kill all the children. 100% child murderer. Okay, this room didn't have anything apart from what I already found. Look, it's population control. We're handling it. So no worries, we're handling the population control issues. Okay, this was the generator. I think one of the doors... Exactly, Walt's Queen. Exactly, that's how it goes. Okay, so we know that the dagger is in the center there. We might have the item for it. Let's see if we can... Because we need to deal with the link, right? Can we just use this? Oh, we can just use that. Okay. I will take the dagger. Oh yeah, because Crimson Variety actually got me some information on... Linked me some gift tools in Discord. That was it. Which I will be checking out. But too easy. I don't need to worry about that guy. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Now we go into the child's room again. Which I think was this door. I want to say it's this door. Is it this door? Yeah, look, it's wonderful. And then we'll save the game again. Let's see if we can get to around 50 saves. Oh, we've already... Never mind. We're already at 53 saves. Oh, that's real smart sounding Walt's Queen. I like that. You like this puzzle as a metaphor about how the inevitable betrayal of a hostile party could be stopped when hands are tied due to contracts. That is the American corporate system. That is true also. That is no Crimson Variety. I'm generally pretty good with software, so I can normally work it out myself given enough time. But I appreciate the offer. It is meaningful to me. Okay, so we use the Dagger of Melancholy. Does the door open? Oh, I'm so nervous.
Come along. do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all.
No. I don't want to do it.
It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand.
Oh, this is
I
heartbreaking.
see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong.
Maybe the child needs a beating!
Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life.
Okay.
I could have done it all myself.
Mommy?
She's going clean off the deep end. Okay. Well, can we go back here? I'm gonna trust Grezza here, and I'm gonna drop down another save. I mean, we've already got like 53 of them, so why not go for 54? Pause the game for a moment. So here is my quick rundown of what I think the plot is. There are two basic things that are going on, right? We have our main character here who's looking for his daughter. He came to Silent Hill searching for the daughter. That's a thing. We also have Gillespie and Alessa, right? I think that Gillespie is just like seeking power. That was her goal, right? She wanted some kind of magical power, and she was using Alessa, who was probably born into some kind of power, and she was trying to use her as a conduit, right? Now, at some point, they were trying to achieve a goal, probably something along the lines of immortality or like something along those lines. They used the drugs to manipulate people, cause hallucinogenic state. Now, potentially as part of this ritual, or because Gillespie here just lost her marbles, he decided to kill Alessa, burn her down. She burnt almost to death, but was so angry about the situation that she wouldn't die. Her soul was bonded to the thing. Lisa cared for that child and wanted her to die because it was so painful for her to keep living. So she tried to offer her a kindness, and that's why she wasn't hugely affected by a lot of the situation. But I think we're kind of, overall, we're trapped up in like a maelstrom of like Alessa's broken soul. And I think it's what it's doing is it's kind of drawing in people that have died or are on the brink of death and have like deep emotional turmoil about that. Because I think Mr. Harry here, right? I think Mr. Harry, what happened with him was he actually got into a car accident. And I think both he and his daughter are dead. And I think he's chasing her soul through this. And that's why we keep waking up in strange places, because we're kind of seeing refractions of his existence in like his mindscape in this place. I think he is not alive, or he's on the cusp of death. Like maybe he's in a hospital, like very close to death, something along those aspects. Especially given the very like hospital surroundings. I initially thought that Lisa was going to be our psychopomp, our kind of character that journeyed us into the afterlife. But after what happened, I'm more inclined to think that she is simply another lost soul that got trapped up in this mess. And I think perhaps Alessa was trying to be kind to her, but also can't really be kind to her because of the way things are going. And that's why she didn't turn, but when Harry got there, some weird stuff happened. I'm not sure of all the specifics, essentially. Like, there's a lot that's very ambiguous, and I'm just going to kind of accept that this is probably going to be one of the stories where you don't really get, like, an ending. You just get, like, a finish of the game, if that makes sense. Which isn't a bad thing. Some long stairs. I don't know why I turned my light off right at the end there. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, let's just boop, off. Don't need any light.
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why?
Because she
Why
needs a
are you
conduit,
doing
right?
this?
She's like a
It's been
body to use
long
to
7 years.
regenerate Alessa so
For
she
the
can get her
7
power.
years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born.
I don't know who he
That
is.
day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning,
Maybe it's related to Kaufman.
when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise. My daughter.
Exactly, 'cause she's a horse girl, right?
Mother of God.
Oh, okay, so there's some, like, rape implications in her as well, just to top everything off. And I think Kaufman just shot her in the chest. Oh, I was right, it was a Kaufman.
Quit screwing around.
Alright, we've got to
Return
kill
things
God.
to how they were before.
Kaufman!
Did I ask for this?
Yes,
Nobody
probably.
uses me.
Huh.
You won't get away with this.
Your role is over. We don't need you anymore. What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
I mean, he could shoot you some more.
My, aren't we getting cocky?
I would love to see him. Like, he'll need to put, like, maybe 10, 15 magazines into you before you go down, but still.
Love it is. I thought I got rid of that.
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. And you all, well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Stop it!
So what's this sarcophagus? Is it like some kind of spirit bomb stuff? I mean, this was related to the original drug that was used to kind of descend all of this into hell. We have unmade her divinity. So I think this is a fusing of Alessa and Cheryl's like bodies and souls to try and create a complete entity, right? That's who's gone off the deep end. What was supposed to happen, Mr. Kaufman? Oh no. Oh no. Indeed, Grizza. I think that's literally Satan. I think that's literally Satan. Have fun and be yourself. Okay, let's run. I'm a run. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have a flashlight. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, what do we have here? Can we loot something from the burnt corpse of... Okay, no. It's fine. 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 Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I don't know what you. It's fine. I was just like, oh, like this warm, comforting lightning. I'm just gonna take a nap. It's fine.
Dolly.
We are gonna skip the cutscene this time. I can't tell if I'm hitting anything. What? Oh, that's concerning. I don't have any pistol ammunition left. I don't have any pistol am. Okay, that's fine. We don't need pistol. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need pistol ammunition. Let's take a med kit and let's equip. Maybe a shotgun or a rifle. Maybe. We have a lot of shotgun ammunition. We're fine. Okay, so we can take one lightning bolt. I'm just kind of learning the situation right now. Okay, so the correct solution, if I really want to deal with it, is just throw away all my ammunition. Look, I'm learning the bounds of the fight right now, right? I'm not expecting to win it right now. I'm just kind of learning the bounds of the engagement, right? Like that's the plan. We're just taking a moment and we're just being like, okay, what do I need to deal with this situation? Like shotgun? Yeah, shotgun's pretty good. No need to use the pistol. So if we run and turn when we hear the lightning, maybe. We're practicing the dodging here. Okay. There doesn't appear to be any way to dodge. Doesn't appear to be any way to dodge whatsoever. Like it seems like you just get hit, right? I'm not. I'm not sure if there is a way to dodge. I mean, yeah, I'd like to dodge the hell bolts, but I'm not really sure if there's like a mechanic for dodging them, or because if I'm running, they just attack, right? They just hit me. Yeah, don't get hit. Easy peasy. Don't get hit. All right, you know what? We're just gonna focus on dodging. We're gonna take a fight, and this fight, we're just gonna focus on dodging. We're gonna try and evade stuff. Like we're gonna run one way, and then we're gonna run the other, right? Just don't get hit. It's fine. It's fine. Don't get hit. Run this way. Okay, Okay, you see we're getting lightning. You see once we get... And we're dead. You know, Grizza, I don't think I'm gonna do a no-hit run of this game. I don't think I'm about that. Okay, so I'm willing to be spoiled a little bit. Is there a strategy to actually dodge the hell bolts? Because I'm not seeing any technique to do so. Okay, so there is a strategy. Go to work out. We'll give it a moment. Okay. So this time we're just focusing on dodging stuff, right? Okay. Took some damage there. That's going to bring us into the red. That last section I got hit, but I did manage to dodge the thing. So if I turn the moment it happens. Okay, can I backstep this? Okay. Okay. I think I have a thought process. Like, backstepping was kind of actually working, right? Like, again, we're just focusing on evasion here. We're just working out how to evade.
Dolly.
You know, we don't know how it's going to go. We're going to try all the different movement types, see if it works to evade. Alright, we do need to heal at the start of the fight, though, because oh no, we don't need to heal at the start of the fight, we're fine. We're gonna try some sidestepping, right? We're gonna try some sidestepping. I've heard the lightning, so we go the other direction. No, we don't. No, we don't die. Well, it's fine. We'll use our ampule here. Okay, let's try more sidestepping. Like I'm kind of curious if I just sidestep. No. Okay, so it seems to try and line it up into the direction you're going, right? So we need to kind of like change. Okay, so Cortez, there is Satan above us, right? Satan is above us, like right up there. See, Satan, right? Now, Satan is trying to electrocute us from time to time. But I'm currently trying to work out how to dodge the lightning bolts. As you can see, it's not going well. Like this isn't, you know, my best work. Okay, we're dead. I have not worked out a way to dodge the lightning bolts as of yet. Like, there doesn't seem to be any reliable method. It's a female Satan, by the way, Cortez, just so you know, as far as I can tell, at least. Okay, so I can't really work out any kind of technique to
Dahlia.
handle it. I feel like there's probably some so most of the boss fights in this game so far have required some level of strategy. Like, so what if I stand here? Does this work? No. Because it comes down from above. Ludlow, what did you do to avoid the thunder? Because that didn't work. I mean, it kind of worked. The first thing on it, you know, was a thing. I tried dodging sideways non-stop. Didn't work. lightning to death. You see? Like it sideways dodging not working for me. I mean, I'm a circle straight for you, Cortez. Just for you. Okay, so if we hardcore circle strafe, it kind of works, as long as we're right underneath. Man, this looks goofy, right? Like, it's still not like 100%, right? Like, it reduces incoming damage, but nothing really stops it, right? Honestly, I think we try and damage race it. I think that's the plan. I'm gonna damage race it. Maybe right as the lightning comes in, I'll start dodging.
Dolly.
Dahlia, I don't care about you. I have a shotgun to deliver to the enemy. Okay. We want to equip and reload. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Okay, now we're gonna dodge a bit. Okay. I mean, that was terrible, but guess we didn't die. Let's maximize the outgoing fire. And we do need to heal because we actually, hold on, we took less damage from standing still than we did when dodging that stuff. Disagreed. Exactly, you gotta. Yeah, no fucks given. Okay, never mind. No fucks given. Some fucks given. Dead. Okay, so I think maybe I do need to try and dodge a little bit when the damage is immediately incoming, right? I'm gonna try doing some back hops when the damage comes in. I mean, I'm literally trying to dodge lightning here, you know? Maybe give him a couple fucks. You know, if I could get a couple fucks, I'd go for it. Just a couple, though. I don't want too many. They'd be distracting. Okay, reload. Okay, 6 shots. Okay, that everything hit me there. Literally everything hit me there. Okay, that was 3 hits. I don't need to pause reload. I can actually just bring up my gun again. Because every time you bring the gun up, it reloads. Just like that. Okay, we are going to use a mid damage item. I'm going to use a full heal, another mid damage item. It's fine. This is how we do it. We just. That's how we do it. We don't even care. We don't even care. Right, we have now killed our daughter / Alessa / the conglomerate of Satan. It's a hell of a business name, the Conglomerate of Satan. Absolute glorious tale of victory. I think it's my daughter, Cortez, so no. Is that God? Am I the only one that gets out of this alive? Well, alive, quote unquote. With my soul intact? Kaufman, you fool! Not just yet, we still got a little bit to roll out. Oh. Oh, she's doing the grab. She isn't letting him go. Okay, so now we can start having some plot discussions. I'm gonna lay out what I feel and think about it first, though, right? Then we can start discussing the rest of it, right? So clearly, Alessa has some kind of powerful soul, right? Sybil's dead. She's dead. 100% dead. I couldn't work out how to save her, and someone apparently spoiled that I wasn't able to save her. 100% murdered. I murdered babies as well. But okay. Here's my overall thought process, right? Alessa is clearly some kind of, like, powerful soul, right? She was born to Gillespie, and Gillespie was... I'm guessing maybe it was, like... She was born on, like, when Gillespie was on these hallucinogenic drugs, and that maybe gave her some power, something along those lines. Now, Gillespie basically used her as a toy, like a thing of power, right? To exert control over the town, she used Dr. Kaufman's help to distribute the drugs. Now, there was probably some trade that she was going to give Kaufman. He made a contract with her. He spoke about that and the promise and so on and so forth. And I think what Kaufman was after was either power or immortality, or possibly like a cure to some illness that he had. So he wanted to essentially use Alessa as some kind of ingredient to fuel his own interest. Gillespie wanted to, like, she had her own interests in using Alessa's power. And then I think maybe they tried some kind of ritual, but Alessa didn't want it to happen. She didn't want to be just used up like that, like fuel, right? So there was a fire that burnt her, you know, absolutely, like, pretty much to death. But because she had such a powerful soul, she didn't die. That's kind of a key aspect, I think, of it. And so we were essentially drawn into Silent Hill because of Gillespie doing some kind of ritual, because she wanted fuel. She wanted to use Cheryl as a tool, like a resource. Well, we've got the closing FMV. Maybe this will answer some questions. No questions answered whatsoever. So did Kaufman like perv on Lisa? It showed Harry running down the street with a baby in arm, and then he looks up at a light. That was all it showed, Grizza. God, that is not a child's face. There are absolutely multiple endings. Oh no, she's giving me a grandma kiss. I do not want that. Everyone wants to give me a kiss. It's always the way. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I got the regular bad ending. Oh no, the ending says good. It says good. It just says good. Ending good. So Grizzy, you're wrong. I'm good at the game. My rank was 4 stars out of what looks like 10. Yeah, Grizzy, you're just out here lying to me. You're like, oh yeah. Like, oh, you got the bad ending because he's so bad at the game. Like, no, I'm good. You can't change that. It says right there. I barely used the rifle. So, if I save Sybil, do I get a worse ending? Because that's a really, like, interesting concept. The idea of saving Sybil getting me a worse ending. Oh, okay. So if I save her, that's a better ending. Cool. So this was like, 1 thumb up ending. But if I did on everything I'd done and also saved Sybil, I would have got like 2 thumbs up. Interesting. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna revisit Silent Hill, because very honestly, it was a lot of game to play, and we've got a lot more Silent Hill games to play. But that was a really good experience. That was a very enjoyable experience. And I'm okay with spoilers only as they pertain to Silent Hill 1. Okay. Like, I may play Silent Hill 1 in the future, but if you wanna spoil some stuff only as it pertains to Silent Hill 1, I'm welcome to listen, but I don't want any information for, like, that might be relevant, that might be related to Silent Hill 2 and 3 and 4. Because I'm still going to be playing through those ones. Oh my god, Summer has emotes! Summer has emotes! I mean, I don't know. It looked like it worked to me, Summer. 100% worked. Yeah, we saw the picture. You probably still need to refresh your browser to be able to see it. By the way, I just stole all your emotes. Just saying summer snow. Oh, okay, okay. That explains that explains some stuff. Okay, so I think that was like the key point of interest that I was missing, because I realized that there was a fractured soul, right? Ludlow is 100% on board for Claude. That even rhymed. 100% on board for Claude. Love it. Right. So there was definitely that like white openal stuff that Kaufman was handling. Hey Ludlow, I respect it. I respect being on board for Claude. Right? I understand. The idea that we're basically trying to birth a god is horrifying.
There we go. Everything's running much smoother today.
Oh, I accidentally had Summer's VODs open in the background there. Hope you didn't hear too much of that. You know, because I had to subscribe. Got to get me those emotes. 100% emotes on board. I realize my stream isn't being very entertaining right now. I'm literally just listening to Waltz Queen. I'm watching Waltz Queen explain the stuff, right? Oh, okay. So my concept of her being like a psychopomp kind of makes sense. I mean, in the end, it doesn't, but it was closer than I thought it was going to be. I will be saving the game. I'm going to put that in the boat save file. Next. Oh, that's a nice way to title your next game. So what exactly was it that Kaufman was getting from the thing? So Sarah goes to town, Liz starts powering up and tries to protect her ghost outside her burned body. She wants to stop him. Okay, I get that. And we're just like breaking our way in, and she's actively trying to keep us out, which kind of explains a lot of the horrible stuff that's happening, because she's actively trying to force us out. Right, okay, so I'm kind of torn a little bit, because we're at like 3 hours and 50 minutes. Normally I finish up at 4 hours, right? But I don't know if I really want to start in on a playthrough of Silent Hill 2. Because I feel like I want to experience the entirety of Silent Hill 2 when I'm like mentally on point. And I don't think there's like a new game plus for this mode. Right, because you see the blood on the back of Sybil, right? That's why she's all weird about it. Oh yeah, there is New Game Plus, but I don't think New Game Plus in Silent Hill is really going to add that much more game, and I don't necessarily want to go because like 45 minutes isn't enough to really play much more of the game, but it's not enough to start the new game either. Right, so he does have the antibiotic Tabasco. Okay, so I think I just start fresh on Silent Hill 2 on Monday, right? I think that's the correct plan. I think if I try and play it here, I'm going to be low energy at the start of the thing. Right, and we got the other one which he stole back. We found that, and that was good. That was all smart on what we wanted to do. Right, so I think we are going to close out stream here. I think that is going to be the plan. I think we are. I think honestly, I think this is a great stream. Like, I think this was legitimately a great stream because you guys were fantastic, right? I think you guys were fantastic because you guys had a wonderful discussion, right? Okay, so plus or minus, does you save Sybil or not? Got it. But yeah, you guys were fantastic. I really enjoyed the fact that you guys, when you were around, you had that really adult discussion about how stuff goes. I'm really thankful for that. You know, everything was, it was just really nice, like really genuinely nice, and I'm thankful for that. It's you guys. I don't really have the words to describe this, right? But you guys are just really like a fantastic chat, right? You guys are all super respectful. Like, we got Waltz Queen Armin in here with all the good lore. I'm really thankful for that. Like, I like all that explaining stuff. Like, that's really useful to me. Like, I like understanding it. I love having you guys here every single time. I love it every single time every one of you is in here. I cannot express how much. It's just great. So, what we're going to rate you out to. So we're playing Silent Hill. We got a choice of either sending you to a PlayStation game or Dino Nichan. You know what? Your player just crashed. Oh, I'm sorry, Crimson Variety. I mean, I know he can't hear me because his player just crashed, obviously. But also, I mean, I'm still sorry. But okay, I'm gonna rate you out. I'm gonna send you off to Dino Nichan because they're playing JRPGs, and go hang out with an anime girl, right? She does what she does, and she does it good. I am aware of the UFO ending. I watched that on a speedrun one time. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've had a wonderful time. I hope you guys all have a wonderful time with the rest of your day. If you hang out and watch some Dino Nichan, excellent. Grizza, go the hell to bed. What is wrong with you? Like, my man, you need some sleep. Yes, everyone have a wonderful time. I will see you tomorrow for Resident Evil 2 Remake, if you can make it. Or I hope you can. It'll be a wonderful time. Okay, have a wonderful time.